Join me. Together we can rule the galaxy far from sun.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Hello there, Space Wizards, Plastic Spacemen, and Rebel Princesses. This is Todd Hoffman and Trent Hoffman. You're listening to Big T and Little T, a Star Wars podcast. Welcome to episode 175. Today we're looking at episode 14, Flash Strike of season 3 of The Bad Batch, and a little C2E2 coverage. Okay, a lot of C2E2 coverage. Trent, my little buddy, will be joining me in a little bit on our recaps and all that fun stuff. But yeah, this past week has been basically Bad Batch. Jumped right into C2E2 this year. I did setup, which was super fun. So got to get there on Thursday as they set up the floor, and so being part of the 501st, we got to go in there and set up our area. So big shout out to Rudy. He developed this like really cool Millennium Falcon tunnel, and that led to his already created Dejaric board, which is again part of the Falcon where they play the Hollow Chess game Dejaric there. And he also has a trash compactor. So we set all that up. My buddy Joe, we drove down there and had a great time and spent pretty much a good chunk of the day doing that. Then there was the NFL draft, and the Bears got number 1 and number 9. So we got a QB and Caleb Williams, and then we picked up a wide receiver. And so it was super, super nice to watch a little football and get excited for football. But yeah, it was kind of a no-brainer after they kind of showed their hand and got rid of Fields, and now we got Caleb, so we'll see how that goes. But that's super exciting. Football is coming very shortly, I think. Well, I mean, you got August, September. Yeah, it's going to be a minute, but it's always fun to see the draft. And then I think the next big thing is the schedule release. So, of course, they make a big deal of that as well. It's been a blur, and I can barely remember what happened this last weekend, but we had such a great time with C2E2, and we're going to check on that in just a smidge, but let's first check out Bad Batch. Okay, so this is our second to last episode, say it not so. It's called Flash Strike, but all I remember is like, this thing is too short. This aired on April 24th, and then we got May the 1st, the cavalry has arrived. And that could go either way. That could be Imperial or some kind of rebellion. It's unsure what that means. Or it could be the Zillow Beast, which we'll talk about in just a second. But, okay, the official description of this episode is odds are against the Batch as they operate behind enemy lines. They're latched onto the medical freighter that is coming in, the Imperial Science Vessel, basically, and they do the little, Millennium Falcon claw thing, bada bing, bada boom, and they are coming out of hyperspace. They understand some illegal access, something that gets the Hemlock's notified, like Scorch is there with Hemlock, and Scorch is like, yo, something's going on, we got a security breach. They land. They're going to do a complete search of the ship, but at the same time, they send out the V-Wings. The V-Wings are the Alpha 3 Nimbus Class V starfighters, if you want to be specific, brother. But we call them V-Wings for the non-initialized people. But basically, they are on the hunt, and they find their stolen shuttle, and gets pegged, and they know, Crosshair knows that they're being tracked, and does a fun little maneuver, little Top Gun action, cuts the engines, and has the the fighters come to him, and that was pretty cool. But they crash land, and so now the Omega and the other prisoners, other children, understand what's going on. Now we got troopers deployed looking for them, and they kind of get split 2 and 2. Something goes wrong with Rampart's little dissension cable thing, and they crash land and almost die in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun games, all that fun stuff. So they're behind enemy lines, and basically they are on the hunt. And of course, we're going to have some kind of bear. I believe it's called a Dryax or something. I don't know. They don't tell his names on the show, but basically it's a big old bear. Got the bear. And so yeah, we got that going on. They send out the dogs, who let the dogs out, and they're searching for them. But basically Rampart runs away and to avoid the stormtroopers, and then this big bear comes out, and they don't want to do blaster fire, but at the same time, this one wrecks Wrecker, and he flies against a tree, and he's okay, a little shaken up. But the clones run into the stormtroopers, and then the Dryax attacks the stormtroopers. It's all good. It's all happening. And then at the same time, we have Echo that is entering the base and trying to get. He's got his little robot hand, and it's great. This is fun. I love Echo doing a little solid snake action, which is awesome. And so we have Echo kind of infiltrating the base, and then he gets caught red-handed, pun intended, but basically Emery realizes who it is, and they have this conversation that, like, hey, how can you do this? And she's like, I was doing my job. And then she mentions the children, and it's like, what? So that's that. But maybe this is the cavalry thing or something. But essentially, when Omega is looking for she's finding an escape route essentially in the elevator shafts, and she comes across a Zillo Beast. And it's like, what? So that is super cool. And yeah, so that is that's really Bad Batch in a nutshell there. It just happened way too quick. It was too fast, too furious, whatever. It was just too much. So let's bring in Little T and see what he had to say about the Bad Batch. Maybe it wasn't an update. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Hi.
Hey.
Dude, that was way too short. So we just finished watching Flash Strike, and
Too short.
Too short.
The Zillo Beast.
And how is this all gonna wrap up in one nice episode?
Yes, we have to be 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's got to be over 30 minutes. So
We saw the Zillo Beast.
we saw an old friend return,
The
Zillo Beast. So the Zillo Beast was in Clone Wars, but the Zillo Beast was in one of the recent episodes. I think it was last season in Bad Batch. Remember that? I was running around and they captured it. Do you remember that?
Oh, not really.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right now, that's a deep cut because they captured it and brought it to Tantiss and doing experiments on it. Because again, the Emperor wanted to test its plating because it was super strong. And now the Zillo Beast is in play. And I called it, and Omega called it. Basically, she said she found something big. And I think we're going to try to get the Zillo Beast to escape.
Yeah.
That'd be a pretty big distraction, don't you
Yes,
think?
That would be huge.
It's like kind of having like Godzilla just in the back of your backyard. And all of a sudden you're like, hey, just gonna release the beast. Okay, so Echo
Yes.
did a little solid snake, a little sneak, took out Stormtrooper and a droid, and he got a hand. He's like,
Thanks for the hand.
thanks for the hand. So he comes in there and he infiltrates Tantiss, and he meets up with Emery, and she's like, there's kids, and he's like, what do you mean kids? He was looking for the clone troopers, and she's like, we got more kids. Great. Then the Bad Batch crew on the shuttle and explodes, and Rampart is like almost dies, and then they run into a big bear. and Rampart's like, oh man, and he gets kind of, well, we don't see it, but he kind of gets captured. But man, okay, what did you think of this episode?
Good.
I'm just gonna say too short.
Too short.
It was good though.
Yeah, it's a good episode, but too short.
Too short.
Wait, let's see how long it is. Where's the remote?
I got the remote right here. Hold on, please. Hold on 1 second. Does it say?
I got it.
Okay. He's gonna figure this out because, yeah, it's about 20 minutes.
Let's see how much. Flash, 24 minutes.
24 minutes?
The last one was 26.
6.
What's the longest one? This Point of No Return is 24 to.
Yeah, so 27.
27, 28.
Yeah.
Where's the longest?
We need a 28er. 33, first one. Confined. We need 33 minutes. 33 minutes, please.
33 feels like a good long episode.
I know. Well, okay, so that's Big T, Low T. C2E2. We're super excited for that.
We'll see if.
We'll do more of these at C2E2.
Yes. And if you see us,
Yeah.
we'll be at Sting.
I'll put
3.
something more. I'll put something more on the socials. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Until next time.
Bye.
Peace. Bye. Okay, there you have it. Trent and I really like it. Like I said, it was just too short. All right, so next up is we have. I'm just going to be, which is fun about a little podcasting, is that Trent and I just recorded some stuff as we went, started each day at the old C2E2. So this is Trent's first time going all 3 days, that we were able to, let's make this happen. And so really, C2E2 kicked off in 2010. I can't believe it's been that long, but I've been to everyone since the launch. It's been great going every year. I think there was only 1 year that I only went 1 day, and I think that was 2019 because we had Celebration like 2 weeks later, so Celebration was the big thing, but went and just did like a 1 day, and I believe that was in 2019. It was packed. It was crazy. There was just so much going on. Didn't go to one panel. Nope, didn't even do one panel, but we had a great time this year. So proud of Trent. He did so amazing, did a lot of fun helping out with everybody with their just costumes, get everything set up. We did a lot of just helping out at the booth because the booth was popping, and we just had a really good time interacting with our 501st brothers and sisters, and just having fun at C2E2. I can't even explain all of it. Words does not do it justice, if you will. But okay. So what we're going to do here is super simple. We're just going to play them kind of back to back so you can hear what Trent and I had did every day. And again, hope you enjoy it. So I'm going to ask myself to press that button and do that thing. So I'm going to do that. Todd, do that thing. Boom. Oh, yep. Is it recording?
Yep.
No.
Oh,
we're here. Big T, little T. Day 1.
C2E2.
C2E2. So like our energy level's high. I'm sure by day 3 we'll be like, day 3 of C2E2. But we're ready. We're rocking.
I took off a day today.
This is Trent's first 3-day C2E2.
Yeah,
so.
I took off of school, did my homework.
Yeah, did your tests. We did all the.
Yeah, I got 95 on my test. I got machine wrong. Instead of a C, I put an S.
Oh. Rise of the Machines. Rise of the Machines.
And I had to do a Reese's packet. It's it's RAECECES.
It's a Reese's Pieces packet?
It sounds
a
like
Reese's Pieces packet? No.
Your southern accent.
Oh, man. All right, so we're super excited. Today is heavy 501st day, so we're going to be hanging out at the 501st, which will be fun. And we got a couple friends of mine joining the fray, so we're going to picking up my buddy Jason. We're going to meet my other buddy Bobby and his son Jackson.
Yep.
And so nothing for us. They're going to go see Brandon Sanderson today, so we'll support them on that. But we're going to hang out, and then tomorrow's Sting. So we're super excited for
3:30.
that's going to be super fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so day 1, we'll check in after day 1 here. But the little preview here, we're super excited. I went yesterday and helped set up the 501st booth, which was super fun. We got a little something special signed up, a little special sauce. So
what is it?
I if I tell you, you have to sign an NDA, and no. It is Rudy, one of the guys of the 501st, very talented man, has made a tunnel into, you know how he has the chess table, the Dejaric table, because if we're nerdy, we gotta be nerdy. It's the Dejaric table, and he made a tunnel. It's kind of cool. So it's like a tunnel, and then we have a backdrop that looks like the Falcon, and then it's super cool. So you kind of walk into the Falcon a little bit more, and it's got a cool little video display and all this fun stuff. It's pretty amazing.
So Jark is like chess, right?
The Jark is the little creature chessboard, yes.
So the bigger you are,
I think we might have to do a whole, maybe we'll do a whole episode on the Jark, because that would be cool. We've never done that before.
No.
Like all the pieces, who's who, and all that fun stuff, yeah. The fun fact, I think, in The Last Jedi is that when Luke touches the board, it's the last move they did way back when, so they didn't play it for all those years. I know, it's so sad. Anyways, okay, let's not end on a damper note, but we're super excited. We can't wait. We'll report back and all that fun stuff. So, for right now, Big T, Little T. Bye. Hey, Big T.
Little T.
Day 2.
Yep.
We were so tired we forgot to do a day 1 recap, so let's recap real quick. I lost my badge.
Yep.
Got a badge back. Found my old badge. It was a whole thing, and that was even before the show even started.
Yep, that's your fault.
That was my fault. But try to cleanse the. Hey. There was a big duck in that dashboard. Yes. Try to cleanse the just like get the positive energy going, because it was done and over with. C2E2 was really cool. I was able to replace my badge.
Yes.
But then somebody did find it, and they were a good Samaritan, and I got it. So we're all good there.
You're buddy now.
Yeah, we're buddy now. So even right when we walked in, we met Darth Vader.
Yes.
His name is Spencer Welding, I think his name is. Really nice guy.
Tall drink of water.
Tall drink of water. As British. Hey, British.
Are really good.
Yeah, real solid guy. I think we're going to try to get him a signature. We're trying to get a signature from him. What do you think there, buddy? And then we got to see all the 501st crew.
You saw your friend. What's his name? From California?
Yeah, so I found my friend from California. Jeremy showed up, which was awesome. Got to see him. I haven't seen him. Got his first tattoo. Got to see that. And got first Star Wars tattoo too. On top of that, got to hang out with him a little bit, which was super fun. I haven't seen him since Celebration 19, so shout out to Jeremy. What up? Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
I thought you said bye.
No, I said hi. And then we hung out. Jason rode down with us. We got to hang out with Jason and Bobby and Jackson. Got to hang out with them a little bit. They got to do their Brandon Sanderson thing, which was super cool. Ticket for free, but like his bookstore, top notch, man. It kind of had the Harry Potter vibes, but yeah, he's fantasy and very cool stuff. Yeah, we just had a lot of fun. We walked the floor a little bit. Our feet were barking. What was the fun part for you yesterday?
Just exploring me and like seeing my homies, just seeing all my friends. From just dressing up, just C2E2 is just the best.
It's the best. It is the best. We got to see Greg from Rebel Base Cards. Shout out to Greg.
Yep.
He dropped off our new business card, which is dope.
Yeah, we signed
the signed one to Joe, which was awesome.
Signed one to Louis Sauter. We signed another one to Spider-Man.
Yep. And then I met, I believe his name was Victor from Fan Dads. That was really cool meeting him. And Nicole. Peace, love, and fandoms right there. We love Nicole. Yeah, we got to hang out with them a little bit, and it was fun. It's always fun seeing the podcast family and, hanging out with them. And yeah, let's hit day two. Day 2, Sting! We can't wait, dude. We got our Stinger shirts on. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do a little trooping here at the beginning, and the rest of the day we get to do Stings at 3:30. And the highlight for me is the foam guy. Let's talk about the foam guy.
Yeah, the foam guy.
Tell him about the foam guy. Okay. So there's a guy in cosplay, in the cosplay section, that is teaching you how to use foam. And so we were looking at one of his kits, and it looks pretty cool. It looks like, like these goggles that you can make, and it's like a little kit. And so I think we're going to pick one up. That looks cool. And so anyways, we're just talking to him and his buddy there in the booth, and it's super fun. Just having a good interaction. And he's got an alien egg, and the alien egg is really well designed. And Trent was asking, hey, is it made out of foam? And he's like, yes. So Trent touched it, and then the crawler came out. The big old spider crawler, face hugger. But it was his hand. So he did the oldest trick in the book. It's a foam hand around the back of the egg. So it looks like he's literally holding the egg with his other arm, but his real arm is in the egg, and his timing was impeccable, and he got Trent good. He got him real good.
Yeah, I jumped it.
You didn't scream. I'm impressed. You didn't scream. But he got you good.
Yeah, I grabbed my thigh. It was like goosebumps.
It's goosebumps. Yeah, that was a good jump scare. I was like, yep, that was worth it. But you didn't scream, which was good.
Yes.
You held your own, but you jumped back.
Yes.
You were in full like ninja mode at that point, So yeah, now we're on our way to Chicago, day 2. Hopefully again we will get parking lot A, because lot A is the best lot around. And we're super excited for day 2. And well, depending on how tired we are, we might come back, but we have more energy in the morning.
Yes.
All right, we'll see ya. Peace. Day 3, Big T, Little T. I know, so sad. Bye. I'm surprised. I feel really good today. Feel good. Still feeling good. Still got a little pep in my step. Maybe not after today, but yeah, oh my gosh, yesterday was awesome. So yeah, we trooped in the morning, and we got to go in front of the sign again, and the DJ was playing. Trent was dancing in his Jawa. It was a lot of fun. No lost ticket today. That was good, but we forgot the toothbrush, so we had to go get the toothbrush and buy another one.
Yeah.
But all in all, it was amazing. So then we went out. We had Sting at 3:30, and after we went to lunch, and I was like, hey, let's just go to the photo op and just check it out so we know what we're doing when we get over there. And on the way there, I was like, well, let me just check my phone to see what time. And I got an email like time changed to 2:10. I was like, it was like 1:45. I'm like, let's just get in line. Yeah. So that was like something, because we were gonna go back to the booth and walk around a little bit, but that kind of accelerated thing. And well, you want to tell them what you said, brother?
Oh, let me sure.
Okay.
I said, I know you're a believer in Jesus Christ, and I really respect that.
And he was like, wow. Mm-hmm. And he's like, are you too, brother? And you said, yeah. And he's like, awesome. And he took a picture. He was like really locked into Trent. It was like a really cool moment. We were like, oh my gosh, it was so cool, because the Bible teaches us to be bold in Christ, and we were bold with that, because we know Sting was a believer and wanted just like, we didn't have a lot of time with him. So then after that, we're like, hey, that was so cool. Maybe we can get him to sign our picture. But then he was sold out. He was only there one day. I think he was supposed to be there more days, but he wasn't there. I was like, So we're going to find him. Sting, come to Fan Expo.
Please.
Come on our podcast. Let's go.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was such a cool. We were rocking our Sting shirts. That was such a cool moment. And a photograph that, we'll never, we'll always have that in our hearts.
Yeah.
Treasure our memories there. But yeah, that was super, super cool. Got to run into an old buddy of mine, Kevin. Shout out to Kevin. Hey, Kevin, what's up?
Hi.
And he's got some, him and his son, and I believe it's his brother or friend. I'm not 100% sure. But they had Ghostbusters, and his pack was legit, right, bro?
Yeah.
He was letting you play with the little doggles and stuff, and it literally does everything. Even smokes marshmallows. It smelled like marshmallows.
It smelled so good.
It smelled so good. Give me some marshmallows.
Yeah.
So that was super fun. That was super fun to run into him. We got to run into Ro and Nicole from the old Red 5 network. So that was super, super cool to run into them and just hang out for a little bit there. And yeah, it was slammed yesterday, dude. There was a ton of people. So yeah, it was great. We had a lot of fun, and we're excited. We're gonna do some LARPing today. Trent wants to try some LARPing, right? Mm-hmm. And
those kids so hard.
In the name of knighthood and everything. They don't know what's coming, brother. No.
Nope, they're gonna die.
We did see a cool Macho. Speaking of brother, we saw a cool Macho Man and Bray Wyatt, which was super, super fun. So yeah, that was really fun. And yeah, so we had a really good time. I always love seeing some Macho Man. And shout out to my mom. My mom's like, hey, Roosevelt's is there. They got exclusive con stuff. Why don't you go check it out and get an early birthday present? So they had three. They had like a floral arrangement, a Donald Duck, and a SpongeBob. And I went with SpongeBob, and they had two left. And I got one of them. So I was like, yeah. So shout out to my mom. Thank you. You're amazing.
Of that size.
Of that size, right. They might have, right. I'm an extra large kind of man, so I had to make sure I got the extra large there, and they had that. So, that's it. We're gonna see what today brings, and hopefully have some fun here. So, as you can tell, Trent's still a little tired. He's gonna take a snappy nap. Maybe, and then we'll go from there. So, thanks again. We'll talk to you soon. Bye. C2E2, we love you. And Day 3. Yeah. You took our life force, C2E2. How dare you? It was a lot of fun. Day 3 recap. Here we go.
Met Spencer.
We met Spencer Wilding, who is Darth Vader in Rogue One. And yeah, he was a delight. He was fun. He's also like the blue alien guy in Guardians of the Galaxies. He gets beat up by The Rock and Fast and Furious. He's been in like quite a few films. Big guy, but tall glass of water, but super nice. And we had a really good interaction with him. So we did that. Trent tried it out some LARPing. He said the competition wasn't for you. You liked it.
But it was just like it was like you had to be like 14 plus to get the actual real
right, the real competition.
Yes.
But you did good.
Yes.
You were LARPing, taking out people. So yeah, there was a lot of kids.
Such a small space too.
It was a very small space. Yeah. It was a mini Braveheart. It was just like too many people. But you know, you were rocking. You were doing your thing. That was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, did that. Trent actually did some trooping, which was awesome. Got to control a droid. Thanks, Rudy.
Yes.
You're the best. That was awesome, right? Yeah.
Fun.
Got to see Aaron. Shout out to Aaron. Got to see my buddy Brian.
Yes.
That was awesome. Got to see Jeremy again. He got another tattoo. Wow. He's just going to town. But yeah, that was super fun, which is really cool, just hanging out.
It's the same guy or different?
Same guy. Same guy. Yeah, I think it was the same guy that gave him one on Saturday. But now, guess what? We tired.
Yeah.
We are tired. He's ready. Trent's ready to go to snappy nap, and we're just gonna chill and play some Fortnite. Gotta get our Fortnite on, you know. So, but yeah, C2E2 once again, great show. We had a great time. It was great seeing everybody at the 501st booth. It was great interacting with people. Trent did awesome as a Jawa. I'm so impressed with you, brother. You did great. And yeah, and we're dead. And we're dead. Not literally, but you know, just the life force has been drained. Our feet are barking. Yeah, it's been fun. Got to see Bobby for a second. Shout out to Bobby. Yeah, we got it all, man. We squeezed it all in, man. We came, we saw, we kicked some butt, and maybe it kicked our butt. I don't know, but both. Yeah, I think both. So next week, May the 4th, man. Here we go. So.
And they said in Fortnite they're returning the lightsabers.
Yes. Fortnite lightsabers. We're there, man. We're there. So that's all we have for that because I'm tired. You're tired. Little T, big T, little T, both tired.
Yes.
Yes, sir. All right. Until next time.
Yes.
May the force be with you always. Bye. We came, we saw, and we had friends. It was just an amazing time, a super, super awesome experience. And hey, if you're in the Chicagoland area, you need to go to C2E2. It is just a fun experience. I believe the dates have already been announced. Let me check that again because it was, I think, it is April 11th. So April 11th. So you only have to wait 347 days to make your plans for C2E2 2025. Crazy. Yeah. So there you have it. Yeah. So light it all up. Super, super simple. What is your favorite Comic-Con or geeky experience? Email us at bigtlittlepodcast@gmail.com. So you can send that in. We can give you new stickers and our new business card. Again, super, super shout out to Greg from Rebel Base Card. Thank you so much for your collaboration and getting this done. And he is just an awesome gentleman and individual in the force. He's great. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed our Bad Batch and C2E2 episode. Space Wizards, Plastic Spacemen, and Rebel Princesses. Thanks again for listening to another official episode 175 of Big T and Little T, a Star Wars podcast. You can find us on the socials, Big T, Little T podcast on Instagram, BLILT podcast on Twitter. And then twitch.tv/Big T Little T. We've been slacking a little bit there, but just been so busy, but we'll get up on there soon. We're definitely have to do some May the 4th this week, because they are doing another Fortnite event. Hey, we got stickers, new stickers, and business cards. We want to hear from you, so comment, tweet, rate us on Apple Podcasts, a 5-star review on Spotify, email us at bigtlittlepodcast@gmail.com. Drop us a question, give us a rating. You know what to do. Next time, our final episode of Bad Batch. Say it ain't so. No. So we're going to be doing that. Probably some May the 4th stuff. Hopefully get some. I got to get some tickets for Phantom Menace and all this stuff. Oh my gosh, so much stuff going on. And then Tales of the Empire. So we might do all of that, some of that. Maybe I don't know. We'll do something. But again, appreciate everyone. Give us a follow, share. Let everybody know about Big T Little T. We appreciate you, and hope to talk to you soon. But truly wonderful, the mind of the child is, and may the force be with you always. Bye.
And it thrills me every time to say his name. Stand up wherever you are. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Sting!
What the hell's going on?
Look! It's Sting! Damn! What the hell? What an entrance!
Hey, look at me! I'll hit you right now! Strong arm tactics!
It's Sting! My God! Here he comes!
It can't be.
It's Sting! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Darby Allin and Sting! And I think it's going to be maybe a bad ending for the Gun Club. It's Sting!
The hairs are standing up on the back of my neck, boys.
It's Sting!
Oh, boy, the plot thickens.
Oh, my God! Look at Jericho turn! Look at the snow! It's Sting! I love it! Listen to the ovation for Sting!
Dad, look at the droid selling queso.
It's not polite to talk about others like that.
It's okay, kids. What are the chances he's gonna hear us?
It's high. It's very high. Don't worry. You can make up for your embarrassment by procuring some of my queso. It has flavor.
Only K2's Mucho Queso is made from a blend of Bantha and Thala siren milks.
Here, ingest this.
Ew, it stinks.
I could say the same, for you.
What?
This is so good.
Congratulations. Your taste buds are being rescued.
Daddy, let's buy it.
Your behavior, young lady, is continually unexpected.
Rebels will love the home-style meltiness of K2's Mucho Queso. The Empire? Well, Marva said it best.
Let's get going, kids.
Try K2's Mucho Queso. You'll love it. Cassian said you had to.
Hello there, Space Weather. Blah 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 blah.